Hi everyone, this is Radzi from Always Shining in the Light of Love, and welcome to our weekly Oracle card reading for November 23rd through to November 30th. We are in the last month of November and working towards the final month of the year 2013. Can't believe the year has flown by. I remember after 12 there was this whole awakening of 2013, and now we're, my god, at the end of 2013 and moving towards a wonderful 2014 as well. So therefore, for this week's reading, the last 8 days of the month, I have been guided to two wonderful decks. The first is Healing Energy Cards by Leanne Peters. From Temple of Balance, you can go on to www.healingenergycards.com and order a deck for yourself if you like, or visit to know more. The second deck is the Blue Angel Oracle deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. This is currently my most favorite deck that I love using and I love connecting with, so I'm really happy to bring messages from these two decks. Now, before I actually go on to pulling cards and giving messages, a few announcements and sort of things that I have for you. The first is that I currently have a healing circle which I will be conducting on the 30th of November. So it is almost perfectly divine timing because we're finishing 2013. We're in the last month of 2013, and for me it's all about integrating. So we've stripped off a lot and let go of fear, let go of past behaviors and patterns and social conditioning and a lot of other things for all of us. So after we've let go, the question then is, have we actually integrated everything? Have we said, okay, after all the work that I've done for myself at this point in time, this is who I now am, and collectively embracing who I am at the moment. So loving the self, connecting with Mother Earth, and a lot of other wonderful topics going to be covered in the healing of the sacred self, which I will be doing. Your way into this healing circle is through a donation of your choice, starting from $1. And you can send it to me via PayPal at radzy89@gmail.com. So it's radzy89@gmail.com, and via PayPal you can send in a donation of your choice to be a part of this healing, and collectively we will form this wonderful circle where we heal the sacred self and integrate into who we are becoming as we finish off 2013 and welcome a brand new 2014. Also, a few other wonderful things that are happening is that Leanne Peters, who is the author of Healing Energy Cards, is launching her book I Am Goddess, which I am really looking forward to. It's on December 13th, I believe, so you can check that out. Lucy Cavendish, who's a witch and who has a lot of oracle cards, she has a new book called Spellbound coming out as well, so you can go and check that out. I'm just talking about a few things which I am currently interested in, so which I am waiting for, so you can also check them out if you want. So yes, and Brigit Goldworthy comes out with three oracle decks which are mini size, so they're very cute and very nice. I love the first glimpses of them on the website and the page Brigit Goldworthy. You can check it out. So yeah, this is about me and some stuff about what I'm looking forward to. Before I actually go on to doing the readings, I also want to do the small crystal focus. I had been traveling I scheduled posts so that you would miss me a lot. Um, so I had been traveling for the last 6 days, and I had the wonderful turquoise and hematite bracelets um, with me, giving me company on this travel. And turquoise, I believe, is the traveler stone, and hematite is also works as a great grounding crystal when you're traveling. So you can, if you're traveling for Thanksgiving, in the US, or if you're just generally traveling at some point in the future, maybe for Christmas, etc., then carry hematite and turquoise with you, and you should be great. For more crystal tips, I get mine from Hibiscus Moon. She's on Facebook. She has this wonderful Facebook page, and she runs her courses, and she does these weekly blogs and videos, and one of them was on traveling, and therefore that's how I know about turquoise and hematite. So yes, check her out as well, Hibiscus Moon, for all your crystal needs. She is absolutely amazing. And now finally, after all this while, I am going to pull out our cards, which are 5 cards, and I pray that they're the highest good for everyone involved, and that I become a clear channel of this love, healing, and joy energy. I will be pulling out 3 cards from this deck and seeing what the last month of November is looking like for us. Remember that the last week of November is looking for us. Remember that not the cards aren't pulled according to days. So it's not that for Monday and Tuesday your message is this, and Wednesday and Thursday the message is this. It's just a message is for you, and you can take what you want to and let go of the rest. I have 2 Blue Angel oracle cards as well. So let's see. The first card for us is card number 43, I am expanding. And what I'm getting from this card is clearly there's a lot of healing that has taken place. You stripped away a lot. You have this wonderful urge within you to go and do so much more and be so much more, and those positive thoughts, those continued focused thoughts of wanting to do so much more have truly led you to actually enter a space of expansion for yourself. So see yourself doing things which you may have never even thought of in the past. You've made doors where there were only walls, only with your positive thinking. So clearly you are in a space where you are welcoming, you are attracting bigger, more wonderful things for yourself. And as you integrate, which is the theme for November, December, as you're integrating, you're coming whole, you're finding a new you around you, and from that, what's going to happen is that when you know who you are after all this stripping away, etc., you have a more clear focus on what you want, and therefore your expansion in your journey becomes easier and quicker too. So yeah, the second card for us is blossoming, and I think that blossoming, I want you to note that the numbers are the same. Expanding is 43 and blossoming is 34. So number 3 and number 4, which I believe are creativity for 3 and structure for number 4. Yeah, creativity, expression, all of that is number 3, and structure and discipline is number 4. So a lot. So you are entering into a phase of extreme expansion, extreme blossoming, where you have sort of asked for this. A lot of us always ask for something, and we don't really know whether it's coming true for us. We don't really know if it's happening. etc. So this is a time where, whatever you've asked for, whether it's expansion, whether it's abundance, whether it's more love, joy and happiness into your life, you're at a point in time where you are attracting all of this, and therefore there is no looking back. There's no checking out in the rear view mirror on what you've left behind you. It's more looking out the giant window which looks towards the outside. So your focus is in front. In front of you there's blossoming, there's expansion, there is love, joy, there's just a more greater depth, understanding, and therefore opening of the heart chakra as well, of you understanding and believing your passion and your journey and your path. The last card from this deck is accomplishment. It's card number 9, and again this card says, I'm going to read what it says. It says, be proud of what you've achieved, accept who you are and where you are. It may be a great time to retreat and catch your breath, which is again talking about integration. You have done such wonderful work for yourself in this entire 11 months, and therefore it's important for you to understand how beautifully you've worked, how amazingly you've accomplished such wonderful things, and therefore now retreating and saying, okay, I've done so much work, I've lived through this amazing year of 2013 with a lot of energy changes and a lot of big life changes or thought changes that I've made. And therefore now I stand to integrate, and integrate is basically retreating. It is saying, okay, I'm going to take a step back and make myself, complete myself, because I've stripped off and it's all a little chaotic right now. So trying to make it a little more less chaotic so that you are more comfortable in understanding who you are at this point in time. The 2 cards from the Blue Angel Oracle deck, the first one is Shambhala, and it says Golden Age, and I see this goddess who is awakening from a pink lotus and into this, literally she's the root of this wonderful tree. I mean, I just see her as the root of this wonderful tree. I see this tree growing from her hands, literally. I mean, that's what I see. So I see you that, so this for me is telling you that you have set some golden foundations for yourself at this point. The work that you've done till this point has been wonderful foundation work. You've set your roots deep. They come from a place of unconditional love. You've stripped away fear, old patterns, behaviors, conditioning to understanding and claiming who you really are, and therefore from here you begin a time of wonderful expansion and blossoming for yourself. So great work done. You've done fantastically well. Pat on the back for you. Done great. And the last card for us is Wings of Light, positive news. And again, what I'm getting is that now this week and going forth till the end of 2013, I see a lot of great waves of wonderful light coming. So whatever you've worked for, whatever you've whatever you've set the foundations for, you will see wonderful positive results coming soon. So don't feel that this work has been wasted or your time has been wasted, because that's clearly not the case. You are blossoming, expanding, and wonderful news is coming out for you. So that's the messages for this week. It is the last week of November. I plan to do a lot of good stuff for December. Lots of videos, lots of services being offered, lots of healing being offered, because as I integrate, I help you integrate. So with that, I also want to say that if you're looking to work with a crystal at this point in time, I highly recommend clear quartz. Now, I don't know what kind of quartz this is, because it has a face which is, I don't know, a bit different. But I really liked this piece, so I picked it up during my vacation time. A quartz piece, great amplifier if you want to expand, blossom, invite good news, have solid foundations, amplify that energy with the clear quartz. And yeah, with that I come to the end of this week's reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the page. Thank you for all your love and sharing so much joy and happiness and coming onto the community page. It just brightens my day to see all of you. So gratitude and namaste.